Today I'm going to show you how to make a super yummy basic vanilla cake. 3/4 of a cup of butter, and this is softened. And next let's add 1 3/4 cups of white granulated sugar. And we are going to mix these together for about 2 to 3 minutes. 2 large eggs and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Scrape down the sides of that bowl. And now I have 2½ cups of flour, 2½ teaspoons of baking powder to this, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We'll just give this a whisk. About 1/2 of my milk. This is 1 1/4 cups of milk. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of this flour mixture. Scrape the sides of the bowl. Let's add in the rest of this milk. A little more of that flour. Put the rest of this flour mixture in there. That is our vanilla cake batter. And now I have one of these cake pans, and I'm just going to pour some of this in here, and we'll just spread this out. And we're gonna bake these for somewhere between 25 to 30 minutes until when you poke it with the toothpick comes out clean. Allow them to cool in their pans for 10 to 15 minutes, and then put it on a wire rack to cool the rest of the way. Put them in the fridge for about 1/2 hour before we frost it. And then I have some frosting here. You can put a little tiny bit of frosting right here. Put that right down in the middle. And you can do as much or as little frosting as you want. And I'm gonna put some chocolate sprinkles on there. Look at that. Yummy.